Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, March the 22nd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. I know, broken record. The link is still not working. Do not click on that link, okay? If you want to get into the new trading room, it'll be in the email that you're getting. I'll open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen. And I get live on the mic at about 9:05, and I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. All right, well, kind of a bit of a crazy day for me. Let's take a look at JKS. So JKS was sort of number one on my hit parade this morning when I saw this action. A JKS, let me just get the symbol linking going, because I'm pretty sure it had earnings. Yeah, it had earnings this morning. I wasn't sure if it was after hours yesterday, but it had earnings this morning. Now, if you were in the room yesterday, you know that CSIQ, which is the same sector, of course, had earnings. And, you know, this is what, look what it did. This is yesterday's 15-minute chart. Right off the bat, 30 minutes to straight down. And so when I saw that, I thought JKS could do something similar. You know, same sector. Obviously, CSIQ was weak. So I saw all this, and it was basing pretty well in the pre-market. And then it looked like it was just going to do kind of a CSIQ. Bottom line is that I took the trade a little bit before the whole number, and inside of the first 15 minutes. Don't normally do that, but it was a bit of a gut feel that maybe it would do what the CSIQ did, would just head straight down. It just didn't do that. So I actually got in this short around 1807, and I covered at 1820, and look what it did. It got all the way up to 19. Then, you know, had I waited for that 18 break like I normally would do, would have taken this. I don't know if I was distracted or I was just sort of a little unsure just because of this action here, that it wasn't like that straight down move that we had from CSIQ, that it could easily do something like this. Anyway, bottom line is I missed it. Had I not taken the early trade, almost for sure I would have taken it on the break of 18, but anyway, I didn't. However, was able to make it up with TRN. TRN is not an earnings play, but you know the market was so weak to begin with. The SPY. I mean, remember yesterday. This is yesterday's action. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it? There was yesterday's SPY action in the first 2 hours, straight up. Look at today, almost straight down. So we did some crazy moves. So this one, Trend, did not disappoint. I ended up taking that one at 2150. Shorted this one right up here around 2150, and it just zoomed down to 2115 very, very quickly. I got out most of it in this area, so it certainly made up for the JKS, because it just there is a situation where I waited for the 30 minutes and the first 15 minutes, and there's the second, and then it finally took off down. And also took a little scalp on lumber liquidators. The one that was a little disappointing for me was SEAL, SEEL. Yeah, this was actually one of the few Holly alerts. I mean, Holly was very, very quiet today. Most of the strategies that made the cut today were long strategies. But when the market is doing something like this, you're not going to get too many alerts from Holly if most of the strategies are long. But there was one, SEAL, and I tried to trade it twice. Took a loss both times. Still holding out for maybe a break of 320. You look at the daily chart, and you can see that it has some room up to this level here, 370. There's the next high when you look left, if it can take out today's high. But you know, I took small losses. I mean, they were like one loss I think was 5 cents, one loss was 6 cents. You know, I don't hang around very, very long. Especially on these little ones, this only has 800,000 in the float. Anything can happen. You know, you could all of a sudden just, somebody could say, you know what, I'm dumping 10,000 shares. Boom! It just takes, you can't even have a protective stop. So anyway, that's it. Very, very quiet day for Holly. But it's been a great week. I think a lot of people enjoyed the week in the room. It is the new room. I think people are getting very accustomed to it. The developer is a very good guy. He comes into the room many times when we're having, so, some people have problems. It's very difficult on him because somebody will say, I can't see your screen. 99.9% of people can see the screen, but this one can't. And so he tries to figure out, well, why? What's in that configuration? What browser you're using, all this sort of stuff. So he's very patient, very helpful. And, I'm not saying, sometimes there's just things that he can't do. But anyway, we're definitely making the switch. There's no question about it. I still have the Omnovia room open just in case people go there. They click on the, this link here. It'll take them to the Omnovia room, but then there's a big message saying, hey, go to the PTR room. So that's it for me, and this week, it was a tremendous week. We had a lot of exciting plays in the room, even though we're not in earnings season anymore. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff going on. If you've got trade ideas, there's never a dull moment. And come into the room, lots of fabulous traders, all sorts of great ideas all day long. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you in the trading room on Monday morning. Bye-bye.